In a world where hopium and common sense collide, starring the CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Welcome to Debate Crypto. Crypto fam, it's your boy, as you see in all caps, it's like the Ohio State University, because that's my team, right? The CryptoKeeper and BlockchainCrusader. Listen, Miguel can't decide whether he wants to be the Bitcoin Crusader or the Blockchain Crusader. So tonight he's Blockchain Crusader. Yesterday he was Bitcoin Crusader. The man is a shadow, right? He jumps in and out.
You never know which way I'm coming. But you can always bet I'm on Bitcoin side. You can bet on that.
Guys, tonight, right now, guess what? It's the night. It is December 23rd. We've been talking about this for like 6 weeks. We are about to give away $500 right now, right? And listen, this is your very last opportunity right now. If you subscribe if you're subscribed as of right now, we're about to do a random number generator, and it's going to pull one of our subscribers. We're going to have to comb through the list because that's the only way it allows us to do it through subscribers. But that's happening like right now. So if you're not subscribed, you might want to do that right now while I do the market watch. Crypto fam, if nobody has told you before today, we are excited to have you on, and Merry Christmas. Thank you guys for being here. You guys probably thought I was signing off because I always say if nobody's told you before. I mean, I was like,
so that's it, rug pull.
That's it. See ya.
Well, guys, not just that, but everyone wanted a Santa rally, and we're seeing the beginning of that right now. Right?
We
Bitcoin never disappoints.
We are. I'm super freaking bullish on what's going on right now, Miguel. I'm excited okay, hold on. Before we get into the market watch, guys, let me tell you, okay?
Let me tell you guys, I almost panic sold, but now diamond hands, baby.
Oh my God.
Miguel has finally convinced me diamond hands.
I'm just going to totally ignore everything that you just said. So what I want to say is I opened my first. So listen, I am not normally actively a trader. And one of the things that Miguel and I are doing is, so we've teamed up with Crypto Jebb, and we are using CT2A, which there's a link in, down below if you guys are interested in that. There's a holiday code
$100
on that right now.
Giveaway,
$100
off. Yeah.
But all of that just to say, I've been using that to help with learning trading, right? I've done a class so I'm doing a lot of things because I've done a class because I believe in investing in myself. I've done that. I've done a class with Crypto Weatherman, right? And we have CVO on every Thursday for TA Thursday. Yep. And then next week, I'm not sure the day yet, we are going to have on Crypto Face. He owns Market Cipher, right? So we are dipping our hands, our toes, our feet into the pool of trading, right? We recently just got a little code for FEMEX too, because ultimately you can spot trade there, you can futures, you can do leverage trading, all of that. But this is what I was getting at. Long way to tell you. I opened my first leverage trade last night. I wanted to do this for a long time, but guys, let me just say, it is not for the faint of heart. One, number two, guys, it's freaking dangerous, right? So I'm not suggesting that you guys go leverage trade, but if you do,
be very careful.
If you're going to do it anyway, at least use the code underneath the video if you're going to do it, right? Because it helps us and we can help you. Depending on what you deposit, you can get up to $4,000 free deposit bonus depending on what you deposit on the front end. But
yeah, it's definitely not for beginners. So be very careful with that.
No doubt,
definitely 100%. Not for beginners.
100%. That I'm 100% want to say, like, it is super freaking dangerous. But that being said, I think I'm up. And actually, Miguel, let me look right now. Let me share my screen here. I think I'm up right now. Like, I'm not going to pull up my actual trade, but I think I'm up. Let me check where ETH's at. I am up because I did a 5x long on ETH. ETH's at 41.19. My entry was at 49.02. And I called CVO.
Hold on. You mean 39? You said 49.
Or 39.
You would have been in a deep loss, my friend.
39.02. I talked to CVO. And he was like, dude, he's like, I don't know if it'll fill, but if you can get 3,900, that'd probably be a great entry. Well, guess what? I picked 39.02 and it just barely filled.
Shout out to CVO.
And then shout out to Paul. Shout out to CVO. Yeah, so if you guys aren't following CVO, you guys definitely CVO Crypto. He's freaking fantastic. Good dude. But yeah, I am up about 25, 26% because it's a 5x long. So All right, so check it out. Bitcoin up 5.19. Let's go. We're back over 50. Miguel, your baby girl is at 51,211. How do you feel about this right
now? I never sweated it. I never doubt it. I sleep like a baby every night, knowing the Bitcoin will never let me down.
Miguel is a freaking robot of sorts.
I'm not a robot, bro. I'm just made out of diamonds, baby. Made out of diamonds.
I just threw up in my mouth. ETH is 41.18. We're up 3.14%. Binance Coins up 2.3. What else we got here? Tether, $1. Yeah, that's a surprise. Solana up 3.5. Cardano up almost 10%. We love seeing that. XRP down about 0.25, but it's ultimately up 22% this week. And then Terra Luna. Are you serious right now, bro?
Dude,
this thing does not stop.
It's going to the moon, bro. It's in the name, Luna.
This thing does
going to the moon. 54% up on the week when everything was down. This thing has been constantly pumping and ripping.
Pumping.
Yeah, dude. Avalanche, it might be down 2% right now too, but it's also been moving like crazy. Avalanche was at $81 barely a week ago.
Yeah. I just, I will say I'm gonna step off of there. The market right now listen, and I talked about this before. I believe that we were not going back to 40. Now, could it still happen? Sure, it could, right? But Mr. Anti-Paper Hands over here, says that he's, just never even thought twice about it. Listen, the reality is, if you didn't, Miguel, I applaud you, bro, because nobody guessed that nobody had predicted
a little louder, please. A little louder. I didn't hear the applause. There we go.
But hey, just to be clear, right? To the 51 people in here, I believe that it was going up as well. I just had a game plan.
Your game plan was just to get out before the way up.
Yeah, exactly, right, exactly, because 40K wasn't going to cause panic for people. Yeah, so Crypto Fam, we are super excited to be getting.
Yeah, let's show some charts. Actually, let me show my. I got my chart pulled up. I got some indicators on there.
Yeah, actually, that's a really good idea because Go ahead, Miguel. Show off a little bit of what you know what I mean. We already were dangerous, right? Now we're just getting lethal with it, right? Let's get it. Let's show a couple charts, my brother.
You guys see my screen?
Yep. Let's go. Let's see it.
All right. So here we are. Right here we have Bitcoin. Look at this on the 4-hour massive green candle, dude. Had that bounce off. This is the Bollinger Bands, right? So we had
there's a little volume on that too, a little bit. The wall.
Yeah. There's a little bit of volume. Hold on. Yeah. This is the MACD, and the volume's right here.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry. That's not the volume.
No, that's not
the
volume.
histogram.
That's the MACD hit. Yeah, I was going to say that's
histogram.
not. I thought you had volume pulled up.
No, volume's not on.
Gotcha.
So we had the Bollinger Band expand right here. We saw this massive pump, right? Then we had a little mini retracement, and then we're still back up over 51 right now, trying to make a move. Let's see what the RSI. The RSI is oversold, right? This is on the 5, like Crypto Weatherman likes to have it. We can change that to the 14, which is what people usually use.
He usually does it at 5.
Yeah, he usually does it 5. But most people use the 14.
It looks like we're
still oversold, right? We're still oversold. We're above that 70. The MACD is obviously crossed the red line, very bullish. Obviously, we have the histogram here, strong green candles. Once you start seeing these lighter green candles,
we're overbought. You said that backwards.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I was just correcting you. I know that's what you meant. I'm just correcting for anybody that's watching. He meant overbought right now, and that's only because of this huge green candle that we're looking at right now. That's what basically you can have big, quick movements within the relative strength index, the RSI. You can have big movements, and if you look down at the MACD and the RSI together, you can have big movements there. What'd you just move it out to, Miguel?
Yeah, so I moved it out to the daily right now, and we're starting to see a little. We're having a contraction happen right here.
Yeah,
right? So we're starting to begin that contraction on the daily after this expansion on the way down, And if we expand again, on the daily, we're going to see some massive moves.
It
On the
was
daily, the
overbought. It was
RSI,
overbought because you had it on like the 4-hour chart
we
or
had it on the
whatever.
4 hour.
That's
It's
why.
it's overbought on the 4 hour, but on the
Yeah.
daily, we are at
Mhm.
neutral territory around
Mhm.
50 right now. So we got plenty
Yeah.
of room to run upward.
Yep.
The MACD on the daily is also bullish, right? Strong green histogram here, so it's still got ways to go.
Yeah. Let's
But let's jump
go.
down to the weekly. See how the weekly's
See, the
doing.
weekly's where we're still needing to get back above.
Yeah.
What are we right below the 20 right now? I think is what we're below.
I don't have the EMA. I don't have the EMAs
Okay.
pulled up right now.
Yeah.
The MACD on the weekly is still bearish, right? Still has not crossed over. The
Right.
RSI is still a very neutral level as well, so it has plenty of room to run up. So yeah,
Yeah.
the weekly does have a long way to go before it becomes bullish.
Ultimately, guys, listen, and just to clear it, we're about to do the drawing here in just a minute, just to be clear. But the thing with technical analysis is it is education, art, and then ultimately science, right? So it's all three of those. It's get yourself
Yep.
educated so that you can use the science, so that you can use the statistics to basically become an artist, right? The TA that you just saw from Miguel and I, right, is not probably sounding anything
Oh,
like CVO when he jumps on here, because that
yeah,
is
yeah.
that
It's
is
just
his
a
art, right?
It's yeah, exactly. We're not doing a price prediction, or we're not doing like resistance or anything to break out. We're just showing you the basic indicators of what is happening, right? The RSI, where is that standing? The Bollinger Bands, the MACD, just telling you, are we in a bullish momentum right now, or are we in a bearish momentum? But
Yeah.
we're not doing TA like CVO or Crypto Jebb or Weatherman giving out price predictions and breakout zones and stuff like
Right.
that.
No, but ultimately that's where we're headed, man. And I think that having that fundamental understanding on the front end, and then here's the other part, man. It's having the people to come alongside, right? And this is my shameless plug of Debate Crypto Academy. There's a bunch of people right now that are in the chat that are in the academy, right? And I think they would agree that ultimately having that community where you can reach out and talk about what's going on. There's a lot of people that are learning a lot. They're learning a lot from us, but they're learning a lot and working together. And it creates that community where we can work together to get better in this thing called crypto, because it is a very, very, the barrier to entry is, hey, am I able to actually educate myself, spend some time on this, and then really work on getting better and doing better? Or am I just going to sit there and ask somebody to tell me what to do? If you just want somebody to tell you what to do, that's probably only going to work so long, because that person telling you what to do is ultimately speculating. This is why you always hear people say DYOR, do your own research. So
Yeah,
before we do the
100%.
drawing, Miguel, before we do the drawing, let's hit on a couple chat. Do we have any super chats or anything right now? Anything?
I don't believe we have any super chats
Any
right
any
now.
$500 super chats to cover the giveaway? Anybody in the chat, if you want to give 500 on a super chat right now so that we can cover the giveaway, we appreciate you.
We got a
um,
good one here. It says Chuck Norris mines crypto by hand.
oh my god, that's freaking
That's a good
funny.
one.
That's a good one, Garris. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's see. Crypto. Yep. Crypto Dave is in the group. Says, come join us. A bunch of like-minded people. That's so true, Dave. And actually, you know what? I want to share something with you real quick before we do this drawing. We ultimately are available to the group. We have our Telegram. And I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to scratch my own back a little bit, but the reality was I felt so good about doing this. So the other day, my wife and I are on the way to Target. And one of the members of our group, totally new to the space, he's going through all of our introduction, our Crypto 101 courses, and he's literally just absolutely like a sponge saying, give me more, right? And he's
Yeah.
soaking everything up. He bought a hardware wallet from one of our links, our codes, whatever you want to call it, and called and said, hey, or messaged me and said, I'm really nervous about doing this. I've never done it before. I've got it set up from the links that you gave me to help set it up, and now I've got to make some transfers, and I'm worried about it.
Yep.
And because I care about the people that are in our group so much, I care about people, period, right? I would never want to see somebody lose on that. My wife and I are on our way to Target. I picked up the phone and I called him, right? And we went through piece by piece by piece how to take crypto from crypto.com and put it onto a Ledger Nano X. And I walked him through the whole process. Ultimately, it felt really good and fulfilling that I was able to do that for him. And I think for him, it said, you know what? These guys are freaking legit. They're the real deal. And I love to be able to help when I can. So the link to the so the Telegram is a paid Telegram, just letting you know, Cameron. We do private, and here's why. We do private seminars every single week. We do one set private seminar with Miguel and I, and then we do what we call hangouts throughout the week. And those hangouts, literally, we've done everything from talked about how to set up a hardware wallet, like I was just talking about, to
market exit strategies,
the market. Yep.
Deep dives on DeFi.
I mean, anything you can imagine.
Taking out loans and against your crypto, all kinds of stuff, earning APY. So besides that, I want to shout out, we do have a super chat. Jeffrey, thank you so much for the donation. We greatly appreciate it.
Thank you, Jeffrey. We appreciate that, man. We super appreciate that. So yeah, if you guys are looking to be part of a community, debatecrypto.academy. The link is down below.
Exactly. Yeah. Cameron is saying link to the Telegram, please. Yes, you need to sign up on our website, right? Sign up on our website first, and then
we're just going to leave that.
Yeah. You will get access directly to our Telegram.
Oh, yeah. We were just going to leave this one up for the rest of the stream right here, Miguel. How do you feel about that?
You're simply a unique, special, real man.
Let's go. Danny Vasquez. Listen, Danny, maybe you will be randomly drawn. Maybe you will be randomly drawn on the draw.
All I want to say is I ain't got no paper hands. Right?
Oh my God!
I'm not out here flooding the market saying, "Well, guys, you know, my game plan
is like I can push Bitcoin around, right?" Like
I'm not saying you're pushing Bitcoin around. I know you're not, but I'm just saying.
Oh, that's too funny.
Haiti with a super chat as well. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, Haiti. Thank you. Another DCA family member in the house. Greatly appreciate her. Super engaged in the group all time. Always learning. Love hanging out with her.
Yeah, we appreciate it. All right, well, let's give the people what they asked for. I do want to say, Jeffrey has said, I'm going to throw this up here before we go. Saying this now, if I win, I'll pass on the Christmas spirit. I'll make 5 winners out of it. I'll even add $100, making 5 winners of 125. These guys are living. Damn, Jeffrey.
Wow, dude. I hope you win.
I absolutely, man. Like that is super freaking cool. So I just want to tell you, Jeffrey, you seem like a one of a kind. And actually, hold on a second. I'm seeing something. It says Jeffrey McAlpine. Yeah, McAlpine. I guarantee that's how you say it. McAlpine. Whatever.
I don't know.
At any event, there is somebody that's always in my TikTok. That's MCal. And I'll bet this is who it is. So Jeffrey, if that's you, bro, you've been a follower since the start.
Wait a minute. Jeffrey just dropped another super chat. $20. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Jeffrey. Thank you, Jeffrey. Jeffrey, listen, here's what Jeffrey's doing, right? He's supporting the channel, but at the same time, he is manifesting, right? That putting that good out into the world, saying, you know what, it's going to come back to me. And I like it. You know what I mean? That's literally what we do. Yeah, dude, thank you very much. That's a blessing.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so guys,
here's how this is going to help somebody out.
Here's how this is going to work. All you have to do is be subscribed. So I guess you have like 2 seconds to do this. But if you're in the chat and you're not subscribed, be subscribed, right? Because we're about to generate a random number. So what we're going to do, Miguel and I have literally the list of all our subscribers in our YouTube studio. The problem with the YouTube studio is that it only allows us to see 50 names per page. So we're going to draw a random number. Then we're going to talk about the market while Miguel filters through all of the page. Hopefully, you know, if it hits towards the top, it'll be quick. If it's a number like in the thousands or whatever, it's going to take him a few minutes to get to the correct page.
Oh, yeah.
But that's what we are going to do. Let me share my screen real quick. Crypto fam, here's the deal. We've been talking about this for 6 weeks ish. Okay. And so I'll
tell you the number right now, how many people we got.
Yeah, tell me what it is.
The final number.
What is it?
Is the final number right now? If nobody else subscribes,
nobody else
can
get
number is 27. Refreshing right now.
Okay.
04. 2704.
Okay.
is the official number.
So that's it. 2,704. First of all, I want to thank each and every one of you guys. We do appreciate
Thank
each and
you
every one
guys.
of you. We are trying to grow a channel of, I think that maybe the reason you guys subscribe to us and follow us is because you feel what we actually put off. And that's that we're just real dudes that love the Lord and love people and ultimately love crypto, right? And that's what
100%.
you're here for, right? And
Yep.
so I think the combination of those three things and the fact that we're family men, I've got a young little daughter. Miguel's got a daughter on the, like, we want to put good into the world the way that good's been manifested in our lives. So, all right, without any further ado, Miguel, give me a drum roll on the desk and generate. Oh my gosh, Miguel.
Oh
Look
my
how
Lord.
far. Miguel will be back tomorrow with the winner. All right.
Best 2 out of 3.
So on the list, Miguel, number 2481. Now let me
2481.
tell you real quick, right? So that is going to be, so it's number 2481. Write that down, Miguel, just so that we have it. 2481. And now, guys, listen, I don't know that the actual the order that it's in. I don't know if it's actually the order that you guys signed up. So it doesn't mean that it was somebody that just signed up. I think it just, however it has those listed in there, that's how it's going to go. But 2481. So Miguel, that is going to be on page number 49.
49. All right.
Yeah,
I'll be back in like
page number, hang on, page number 49, okay? It is the page 49. It is going to be the 31st person on page 49. So you want
all
to
right,
write that
cool.
down?
Yeah. 31st person,
On
49
page
page,
49. Yep.
number 24.
Just put it on 50. Put it on 50 per page. And then it's page 49. 2481. So
2481. All right.
yep.
Don't take that page off. All right. I'll be back.
Yep.
I'll be on mute over here searching. You keep talking about crypto.
Yeah. So, Crypto Fam, we are about to see. It's going to take him a minute. He's going to have to literally filter through. Let me pull up. Let me. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I've still got it in there. So, 2481. I know what it is. So let me share. Let me get into. Actually, you know what? I'll pull this up. But let's take a look into the chat. Right. Let me take a look into the chat. So, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? It's because us. Bart says, "Merry Christmas to everyone." By the way, hope y'all have a blessed year, health and wealth. Bart, that's what this is about, man. It really is. Blessed year with health and wealth. That's fantastic, man. I love it. I love it. I hope you guys have the same blessed health and wealth. Let's see here. Oh man, we've got a lot of action in the chat this evening. So let's see here. All right, so here we go. Let's do a little crypto education because this is what it's all about, right? I'm a beginner. If I win, what is the recommended coin to invest in? So, Muhana, first of all, welcome, right? We are super happy to have you here. You said you're a beginner. So ultimately, the reality is we appreciate you and we know that you need to learn. Okay. So while I would tell you, hey, jump into our academy, all this, that, and the third, what I would start saying is get yourself familiar with the crypto space. There's a book over my shoulder here called the Bitcoin Standard, right? Super important. I would literally recommend that you read this book. Okay. This book could be life-changing for you as it relates to getting familiar with the crypto space. Secondly, I would start getting involved with people like myself, like Miguel, like other people that are in our academy. Get yourself involved with people that you feel good about and start just pouring into different projects. What's Bitcoin? What's Ethereum? How do they work? Now, this is where I will throw in the academy. We have our Debate Crypto Academy. And when you first sign up, if you're a brand new beginner, and we're dumping more and more videos in every day, or 5 days a week anyway. We just started doing this recently. But we have a Crypto 101, and it is videos. It is literally videos that go through, it's linear. It's a linear progression. It starts off with what is blockchain? What is Bitcoin? What is proof of work? What is Ethereum? what is proof of stake, and it basically will take you in a linear fashion, or at least as linear as we can, to introduce you overall to what the crypto space is about. So yeah, I think that is something that you should at least know and be aware of. That yeah, we are ultimately trying to help lead, guide, and direct people to a place where they can learn. Let's see what Sky G says here. Let's see here. I really hope I win. I don't know how to, but Christmas is in 2 days and I'm trying to spoil my daughter. I work my butt off at Walmart every day, but it's in a rough month. Good luck to everyone. Sky G, hey, listen, be blessed. I have a little prayer list that I like pray for people. Like, I actually really do. Like, how sometimes you'll hear people say, "Oh, I'll pray for you," and then like that's like not maybe they're not actually, it's just kind of a thing that they say. I have a list that I keep running this. I had to go on to the next page. Sky G just got added to the prayer list. I hope things go well. I hope you have a beautiful Christmas, and yeah, looking forward to maybe having you as well. You're already here. You're subscribed, right? So looking forward to having you as part of the crypto fam. Garrett says, how many crypto miners does it take to change a light bulb? 100,000. One miner to change it, and 99,999 to determine who gets the credit. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Let's see here. I'm about to do a little analysis on what's going on here in just a second. See if I missed anything else. Smash the likes, guys. I'd really appreciate it. Miguel would appreciate it. It's what tells YouTube that, you love what we are doing here. So I appreciate that. Heck yeah, I like this one right here. Merry Ethmas, everyone. Emmanuel, I think that's 2 times tonight you've been speaking my language. I think you've been speaking my language all the way. Bobby says, Link all the way, very undervalued. Let's pull up Link, okay? Let's check this out. So Chainlink, okay, what Bobby's talking about here. Chainlink is, let's see where we're at now. Chainlink is where are we at now? Okay, number 20, $22.27. Let's take a little peek at Chainlink right now, okay? Let's pull up the trading view so we can look a little bit better at actively what's happening. Okay, so let me zoom out a little bit. I think this is going to be that is the daily. Okay, so you can see a downtrend coming all the way, right? You've got a pretty remarkable downtrend coming through right here. We got some wicks touching, we got some candle bodies touching, but guess what's happening? Depending on if you go with wicks and candle bodies, right? You see right here, we got this downtrend. And then we kind of break out. Now my line's a little bit off there, and that's actually not what we should be using. This setup here, but I'm not on my regular trading view, so I don't know all the little line things that they got going on here. But ultimately, we are breaking out of that, and we're breaking bullish. And if you look, it was just 2 days ago we were all the way down to $18. Now we're up to 22. Guys, this is a good sign. We are up 9.43%. Let's look at something right here. Let's look at the history. I hate using line charts, but let me see something. So what we got? We were all the way up to 34. I thought we got up higher than that. Let me go back here. Hold on a second. Here we go. Chainlink. Boom. Yeah, let's look at the all-time. Let's look at the all-time high. All-time high for Chainlink. And this is always something to at least know. The all-time high for Chainlink looks like it's about $52.40. Guys, we're sitting at 22. If you believe that this market is on, or you believe that this bull market has never left, I would just throw out there Chainlink. Let me tell you why I like Chainlink. Chainlink is what we call an oracle. And an oracle takes information off of the blockchain. You guys know we're all about education, right? An oracle takes things off of the blockchain and puts it on, right? It takes information that's not on the blockchain and it puts it on the blockchain, right? How can you not recognize that is absolutely important? The reason that Chainlink is essentially in cahoots or in bed with whenever you look at, everybody jokes around about Chainlink's partnered up with everybody. Oh, they're partnered with Chainlink. Well, there's a reason they call them Chainlink, right? They are linking together information off chain to on chain. And the reality is, as we grow in the crypto space, as we move forward in the crypto space, guess what? That is absolutely vital, because listen, if it's not already on the blockchain, like we got to get it there. If we're looking at like some analytics, for example, and we want to make the analytics public and put them on the blockchain, well, guess what? We've got to actually utilize, something like an Oracle to bring that on. So just throwing that out there, Chainlink is absolutely going to be a banger long term. I am bullish on Chainlink long term. Very, very, very bullish. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, Miguel is figuring out who won, guys. Listen, it literally almost couldn't have been any farther down the it almost couldn't have been farther down the page. So ultimately, guys, it only does it in sets of like in 50 on each page. So he's clicking through, getting to that page, and he's about to tell us who it is in just a minute. So just so you know. Yeah, good luck to everybody. Bintang, I'm sorry, but ultimately the drawing already happened. Number 2481 is who won. We just don't know who that is yet, but we are about to find out here in just a minute. Let's pull the charts back up real quick. Let's look at my hold on a second. Let me see here. Boom. Let's look at the market as a whole real quick. What are we at? The whole market is up 4.67%. We're at 2.39 trillion. Guys, this is what we like to call a little Santa rally. And ultimately, we do have a pump going on. Now, we need to look a little bit further into the amount of volume, right? To be able to validate like a lot of this, like to see, what to see what the actual volume looks like, to tell us whether this is just a retail Santa rally. This could be a little head fake, right? Because the institutions know the term Santa rally. Who knows? But ultimately, my leverage trade is loving this little Santa rally right now. And ultimately with Bitcoin, we need to get above 52. So just letting you guys know, 52 is that next level of support that we need to be at. If we can get above 52 and close above 52, that's going to be absolutely paramount to taking the next step up. Now, let me say this. We look at technical analysis, but we also utilize, obviously, fundamentals, right? The fundamentals have never been better. The on-chain metrics have never been better. There is less Bitcoin available every single day than there was the day before. What does that tell you? Well, supply and demand, right? The supply is down. The demand is up. What does that do? It should be increasing the price. When you don't see that price increased and the supply on chain is showing less and less and less, what does that tell you? It tells you that we have institutions and whales manipulating that price to hold it down. We have a lot of shorts in the market. We're actually set up right now, and we were just looking at this yesterday. We are set up, if you will, for a possibility of a short squeeze. A short squeeze could send the price absolutely parabolic. That would be, man, that would be huge. I mean, that would be super huge. Now, I have a take profit on my leverage trade, right? And I'm using FEMAX. I'm using FEMAX Mudsta. Somebody in TikTok asked what I'm using. I'm using FEMAX. I actually in my link tree, my link in my bio in TikTok or underneath the video. If you guys are looking to sign up with FEMAX, you can get $100 all the way up to $4,000 for signing up under our link. But just guys, I want to be really clear about something. Be careful. We are not ultimately, hold on one second. Sorry. We are not ultimately, advocating for, let's see here. We're not ultimately advocating for leverage trading, right? Let me see here. Okay, let me pull the Dude, Miguel, it's taking you freaking forever. Is it literally taking you that long to get through the names? Guys,
Bro,
I apologize.
it because the thing is, I gotta click the thing, right? Click
Yeah.
to the next. I gotta go page by page, and then every time I hit the page, it scrolls me to the top. So I gotta scroll 50 people
Oh
down, and then hit next
god.
page,
So
reload.
and
50
then it
pages
reloads
down.
and then video, yeah. And then
My lord,
ultimately, like it's probably not it's not like in alphabetical order or anything, right? It's
no,
just in
no,
some
it's in.
random freaking
It's just
order.
random, dude. I'm just looking.
Oh my
I'm
god.
just clicking, boom, just clicking, boom, just clicking, boom.
Um, yeah, dude. So, all right. Well, crypto fam, ultimately
I'll
we're
give you an update as
yeah.
I get closer.
Um all right, let's see here. Merry Christmas, everyone. Good luck. New here, but this channel is awesome. Sky G, we appreciate you. Thank you very much for the love there. Listen, let me explain something to you, Sky. We have I have TikTok, right, which is the_CryptoKeeper at yahoo.com, or I just gave you my freaking email address. I guess you can email me too, but I'm the_CryptoKeeper. And then Miguel is BlockchainCrusader, right? Um, we have made it our mission to educate people in the crypto space. One of the things, so I've been in the crypto space 5 years. Miguel's been in about 5 years. One of the things that I hated about the crypto space when I first got in is that I didn't really have somewhere that I felt like I could look in terms of other people to create like the community type thing where I like had a bunch of people to bounce stuff off of. I was the crazy guy that was into crypto, right? Like my friends would be like, bro, yeah, Nick, he freaking, if any of you haven't heard any of my story, I won't get deep into it, but I'm in recovery. Long time, using and selling drugs. That was a big part of who I was for a long time. I've been out of that for years. But when people heard I got into crypto, right, I think I literally heard somebody say, yeah, you must be back on drugs or something, right? And I hated that because cryptocurrency is, in my estimation, the way to ultimately maybe finding financial freedom for you. It has been for me, right? In conjunction with my other, streams of income. I've been super blessed there. But investing early, if I told you, the amount of money that I invested versus the amount in my portfolio now, you would be like, excuse me, right? And so what is that? Why do I say that? I say that because patience is absolutely clutch. Patience is key, and that is what it's all about. If you can be patient and be in good projects, and the thing is, and this is the reason why we teach this in our academy and stuff, good projects means actually studying, actually getting involved, actually understanding what it is you're investing in. Because if you invest in a bunch of random alts right now and expect to not expect to just be able to hold on forever and be patient and win that way, right? It's probably not going to happen because the reality is a lot of these projects from 2017 are gone. They're just flat out gone now. So just want to throw that out there. There is
Just quick update, guys. Almost there, getting close, almost there. Maybe
okay.
another like 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be
Okay.
there.
That's funny. Oh yeah, Bobby said, "Can you export to Excel?" Listen, they don't. Apparently, they don't want to hear us talk tonight. They don't. They don't want to hear me spread the Christmas spirit and the Cryptmas spirit, right? Um, but yeah. So ultimately, what I'm getting at is, it can be life changing if you get into good projects, if you get yourself educated, if you get involved with other people, like minded people, and then if you are able to actually set up a game plan and execute on that game plan, right? So let me bring up one more thing that she said. I never got into crypto. I was trying to live trade, but I never got into it. I've always been interested in learning crypto, but never had anyone actually teach me. So Sky, that's literally what we do in our academy, right? That's what we do in debate. It's debatecrypto.academy. If you're interested in checking it out, we'd love to have you. And again, we have beginners, crypto 101 courses, and then you can come into our private seminars every single week. All of that, we'd love to have you. That being said, you don't have to trade. When I say that I got into a leverage trade I've been in crypto for 5 years and I've never done a leverage trade, which is ultimately what I did last night, right? You don't have to actively trade. In fact, on the front end, when you first get in, if you don't know anything about anything, I would suggest you stay away from trading because there's too much emotion attached to it, right? And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, wait a minute, doesn't he like get a little incentive off of like telling people to trade with this, that, or the third? Well, yeah, maybe, but the reality is like, why would I do that when ultimately I want to educate you to win, right? And so what I would suggest is on the front end, not financial advice as always, that if you're just getting in and you nothing, and you don't have any other support, don't trade. Buy into 1, 2, 3 projects that you believe in, having had read into them, learn from them, this, that, and the third, and understand what you've bought, and then watch the markets every day and hold on to that, but set a game plan in conjunction with that. So, Gordon, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Crypto is the best drug. There you go, Jeffrey. Hey, listen, I'm with it, bro. It has turned into a drug of sorts for me. When I say that, not in a bad way. It's been freaking fantastic, right? It's one of those. If there is such a thing as a good drug, crypto would probably be one of them because it ultimately gives you the ability to find that financial freedom. But at the same time, it'll also make you beat your head against the wall too. We have a lot of new people that are also trying to figure things out and, have had frustrations. Listen, Miguel and I had what's called underwater positions in the crypto space for years. What's an underwater position? I'm glad you asked. An underwater position is a position where you are actually losing money. You are at a loss. And we held those underwater positions for a long time because we believed in what we had invested in. That's what ultimately it's all about, is believing on the front end and then saying, you know what, I think long term this is headed somewhere, so I'm going to be able to be patient. And then profit taking, right? Profit is not a bad word. Profit taking for me and for other people, like I'll tell you, Wendy O does this a lot. She creates what's called moon bags. What it is it's taking your initial off the table so that you are playing with what we like to call house money. So if you put $1,000 in and the asset jumped up to $2,000 in value, you pull your first 1,000 and you have $1,000 moon bag is what we would call it, right? Or you take 1,000, you take some profit, maybe you take a couple $100 of profit, and it's depending on what you want to do for your portfolio, right? This is why we don't give financial advice, partially also because I'm not a financial advisor, but we don't give that financial advice because the reality is I can't, reach into your bank account. Now, do we do one-on-ones? Yeah, we do. You can email me if you're looking to do something like that. But ultimately, that type of stuff is more of a deep dive into you personally. But yeah, I can't just jump into your mind. And the other thing is, people like to make their own decisions, whether they're asking for help or not. And they, a lot of times like ask for help, but ultimately don't really want the help. They kind of want to make their own decisions. I don't know. Just a thought. Let's see here.
Almost there, guys. Almost there.
Danny says he's related to you. He said he looks a lot like me, and we're both from South Florida, and we're both Cubans.
Échale a city.
Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Let's see here. What's this one? Jeffrey's been all about it tonight. Again, Jeffrey, thank you for the super chats too. We appreciate it. Keeper is one that got me not to diversify my portfolio to such a level as I was, and now I'm making way better gains. Heck yeah, dude.
All right, guys.
We got it.
We have a winner. We
Oh,
have a winner,
dude!
guys.
Hold on a second. Tell me this before you tell me. Is it somebody that's in the chat right now? Do you think? Is it somebody that's live? Have you seen this name?
I don't know. I don't
You don't
know
know?
if
Okay.
he's in the chat or not.
Okay. So hold on. What name are you about to give? Is it their YouTube name or what?
It's a name.
Does it look like it? Does it look like a
It's
name?
a human name. It's a human name. It's not
Well,
it's not a fake name. It's a human name.
okay.
Are you ready?
I am. Hold on. Guys, hold on before you give it, Miguel. This is, and we'll do more of these, but this is for $500, cold hard cash, right? 2 days before Christmas. This is for $500. We did for those of you that just jumping in, we did a random number generator out of all of our subscribers, our 2,704 subscribers at the time, and we're just giving away $500 to somebody. We love each and every one of you, and I hope and pray that whoever gets this puts it to good use and or could really use it. So just want to throw that out there. And here's the drum roll. Who is it?
Here we go. And the winner is everybody ready?
We're ready.
Is everybody ready? I don't think the chat's ready.
Listen,
I don't
chat.
see the chat's ready.
We need to hear from the chat that we're
I
ready.
don't think the chat is ready.
Say ready. Drop a 1 in the chat if you are ready to hear the winner of this $500. Drop a 1 in the chat. I hope. Hey, listen, Emmanuel. I agree with you. I hope whoever receives it needs it dearly as well. I mean, ultimately, I think that. I think it's. I don't know, man. I feel like with it being right around Christmas, and this is part of the reason that we did this, right?
Yes.
Was because we wanted to bless somebody. Oh man, only a few people. Yes, one. There we go. Now we got some. Some people in the chat saying they're ready.
All right, here we go.
All right,
here we go. Are you guys ready? Are you ready, Nick? Are you ready?
Hold on, let me drop a 1 in the chat here. Hold on, I gotta get on board with everybody. All right, I dropped a 1 in the chat.
The winner is, after all this clicking, after all this looking, the winner is. I'm sharing my screen. The winner is. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh no!
Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold up. I just had it.
You just had it pulled up.
Oh, okay. Here it is. It's because my mouse doesn't stay hovering over it. That's right, because I'm moving over.
Okay. All right.
Okay. The winner is. Well, I gotta share my screen again. Hold up. Technical difficulties. Oh, because I left my mouse on it. I mentally left my mouse hovering over it to highlight the name, and then when I went, I was like, "Where's the highlighted name?" So yes, here we go. One more time.
Let's try this again.
The winner is. I've already counted it. Why does it keep refreshing my page? Oh my god!
Can you not just go?
I can just say the name. The thing is that when I try going to it, it doesn't. It like when I come back to this page, it's like refreshed all the way to the top for whatever reason. But the winner is Arnie Powell. Arnie Powell is the winner.
Really?
Yes, dude. Look,
what are the freaking chances, bro?
Look, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it to show here. So it keeps refreshing up to the top of the page, but the winner is Arnie.
Dude,
Powell,
is that? Here. Hold on a second. Do you think that's like what's Arnie's last name? Let me see. I can't. Oh,
I think
we have an Arnie that's in our.
We have an Arnie. We have an Arnie. I think it's that Arnie. That's the only. I think it's a big coincidence.
I don't know his last name.
If it would be a different, if we would have 2 subscribers called Arnie.
Arnie's a different name, but I just don't know whether.
Dude,
that'll be wild. Name. That'll be wild, bro.
If Arnie is watching, Arnie Powell, which I think it is the Arnie in our group. If it is him or whoever Arnie Powell is, please reach out to us. Shoot us an email. If you're not the Arnie in our group, shoot us an email at debatecrypto@gmail.
Yeah, debatecrypto@gmail. If your name on the name on YouTube is Arnie Powell. I'm looking right now, by the way.
Yes. Oh, the chat's super happy. Oh, Haiti is saying that that's our Arnie, so maybe she knows his name. Dude, I'm super stoked, man, because
listen, I'm not gonna lie, bro. First of all, he might want to go pick up a lottery ticket tonight because that's a 1 in 2,704, chance,
dude.
Right?
Yes.
That's freaking sweet, dude. Listen, guys, we wanted somebody to win. You know what I mean? That ultimately needs it. I hope Arnie needs it. I don't know Arnie's situation, but I'm just really hoping that this blesses.
Well, let's hope it's the Arnie that we know. Yeah. Maybe it's some complete other Arnie. Maybe it's like an Arnie whale. Maybe Arnie's like a whale, and he's like
he's a whale. He's like a multi-millionaire. Hey, when you click on his name, does it have like an email address that you can go to, or it's not? Okay, so we're gonna have to. We got to double check with Jebb to make sure that we can verify. You know what I mean?
We're gonna have to figure out a way to verify it. But Arnie Powell, that is the winner. The winner of the $500.
Dude, that's so dope.
And
Crypto
if
fam.
nobody claims it, no, this Arnie Powell does not claim it in the next, let's say 72 hours or something, right? Let's give him the
Yeah, let's give him
holidays
a
or
few.
so.
Let's give him a few days. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on.
Arnie Powell's right here.
And that's and he signed in on the YouTube page, right? On his YouTube, right? That's it, right?
Yeah, that's the YouTube page. So
Dude,
Arnie Powell
Arnie,
is here.
Arnie,
Arnie,
my
if you
guy,
just
bro, you just
dude,
won $500, bro. You won, dude. I'm super freaking stoked for you, bro. 2,704 people, and you won $500, bro. I'm super excited to give that to you, dude. Heck yeah, dude.
somebody goes, my dude just made an Arnie Powell profile and logged in.
My dude just got made an Arnie Powell profile. That's awesome, dude. Heck yeah, dude. I'm glad you were able to jump in, dude. That's freaking awesome.
Arnie Powell, are you in our group? Are
Yeah,
you?
that I
Yes,
think
no.
it is. I think it is. Arnie,
If you are, send a message on Telegram right now.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I was about to say.
So that
That's
way
a
we
really
know
good way to
if
do
it's
that.
our Arnie or is it a complete different Arnie that we don't know.
Send a message in the Telegram if that's the same. If it's the same Arnie, it's hard to tell with these, with the YouTube things, but I think it is.
Dude, if it's our Arnie, bro, that's
sweet.
Boom, dude.
That's super sweet.
That'd be awesome.
I'm waiting to see. I just signed off. I'm just signed off at TikTok real quick. I'm trying to see if.
Yeah, if it's really the Arnie in our, dude, that would be amazing.
All right. Well, at any event, so Arnie, since it looks like you're in here, dude, freaking A, man. Congrats, bro. That's
awesome. Shoot us an email at debatecrypto@gmail.com. Shoot us an email and
it's me. He said, yeah, it's me, man. That's so dope, dude.
All right, shoot us a message on Telegram. Prove it. Shoot us a message on Telegram and prove it.
Yeah, prove it. Congrats, Arnie, dude. Crypto fam, listen. We hope all of you have a blessed Christmas, right? We are super excited. Listen, we wanted to give it to somebody, right? Ultimately, it looks like Arnie Powell was the winner. And so, Arnie, we're super freaking stoked that you are, dude, you won $500. Like, I hope that you will put this to good use with your family, friends, whatever you do with it, dude. Don't paper hand it, right? Okay, that as because Miguel would say that's what I would do with it, right? I would just, I gotta sell, dude. It's him. He just messaged in here, said shit. I won.
I see it,
dude.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's so awesome. Sky G, you need to stick around and learn. You definitely need to stick around and if nothing else, continue to watch our YouTube. So, Crypto fam, we hope you guys all have a Merry Christmas. I want to tell you, tomorrow is Christmas Eve, okay? And we don't usually do something on Fridays. We're not going to be doing a live stream tomorrow. Or are you planning on doing anything on? I could do it Christmas that night, but I don't think maybe we'll think about maybe doing a Christmas.
Depends how many of these
Miguel
has eggnog.
Yeah, because this guy might have a couple, or well, I can't even. No, not that guy. No, this guy. There we go.
That guy's gonna have a little bit too much eggnog already.
Oh, dude. Yeah. So we might do that, but ultimately we're not going to be on tomorrow. So I just want to tell you guys, if nobody's told you before today, we love you. We care about each and every one of you. We hope you guys have a blessed Christmas. So until next time,